The 2017 Capital City Hoop Classic was more than just about basketball. It was indeed about media sessions where players got a chance to learn about how to comport themselves in press conference formats. And it was also an opportunity for players and coaches to learn more about financial literacy. I'm joined right now by Willie Tate, Jasmine Brand, and Lamar Cruz from the Urban Financial Services Coalition on this financial literacy session that was here today at the Cap City Hoops Classic. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. Mr. Tate, talk about the literacy session. Why is this so important?
Well, it's so important. As you know, athletes have historically been given the opportunity to gain immense wealth in a short period of time. And a lot of times they're not given the education to make sure that they are taking care of that wealth, not just for their immediate needs, but for future family as well as legacy needs. So what we're doing here today is talking about financial planning, building budgets, what it looks like when you have a salary, what the real world is really bringing to you in terms of expenses and other emergencies that come up. And so this exercise is a great way for them to learn hands-on when it's not really hitting them in the pocket for real. But, you know, this is a way for them to practice.
So, Jasmine, talk, if you could, about how you structured it so that you can engage kids who are in the middle school and high school levels.
There's different materials that can be utilized. One of our materials that we use for some participants that are in their younger age participating in the tournament is just the basic needs and wants. And then the first, or the 3 S's, saving, spending, and being charitable, we utilize that for them so that we can kind of look at what their needs are and what their wants are, or so that we can look and see how we can utilize our needs and wants and flip them into a financial responsibilities or financial wants and needs. For some of the older students, we have a dollars and cents kind of game that we utilize that asks them to go and choose what their home they might want to have, what jobs that they might want to have, entertainment, what that looks like. So it kind of delves a little deeper in what your expenses really would be and where those needs and wants come from.
So these are like early days, LeVar, of budgeting and maintenance and finance. It's almost like with basketball skills, so to speak.
Yeah.
Teach kids the fundamentals, and as they move on, they just get better at them and are better players all the way around.
Definitely. Today is definitely a day where, you know, we're teaching dribbling, passing, fundamentals of basketball per se. We definitely want to instill in these gentlemen a foundational base of knowledge to help them be more adept when they do come into finances. What you see a lot of times is, you know, there are some people who are more advanced than others, and then what you also see is that there are some areas where everyone needs, you know, some type of refreshing. So it's definitely a great day to lay a foundation and base work for the kids.
And Willie, before I let you go, we don't want people to have to wait for an entire year between each classic to brush up or at least learn the skills that should be at the top of their point of consciousness. So how can they get in touch with you guys and start the building blocks on their own?
Well, appreciate that as an opportunity. So one, this doesn't end here. We will be back next year, but we also are hoping that their parents are talking to them about these things, that their teachers are talking to them about these things. So as students, we also teach them, my wife's a teacher, we also teach them that they have to be in control of their own destinies. So ask your parents, ask your teachers for more information on financial literacy. Hey, I was at a basketball tournament, they were talking about these foundational things. What else can you tell me about these? So that's one. Number two, they can certainly come to our website, Urban Financial Services Coalition. The material that they're working from is also actually directly from the Federal Reserve Bank. So lots of resources. A couple of us work for banks. So you can actually go to your bank's website and find more information as well.
So really, you can begin the process of financial literacy early on and have your own refresher courses between National and Capital City Hoop Classics, huh?
There you go. Absolutely. We encourage it.
Willie, Jasmine, LeVar, thank you much for your time. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that'll benefit from the Herbal Financial Services Coalition's financial literacy session, not only here today, but many times in the community for days to come. Thanks for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.